Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother getting it. Alright, I'm just doing some double checking here. Um uh yeah, in a while. I've got a lot of videos to do here, and I've essentially found a better way of using watch later than, just alright, so I got four more videos. Today the videos just do not stop. I mean, I've stopped watching all the videos I had, and yeah. Hold on. Sorry, you can't see that ad. Yeah, you're not even seeing my face. I'm in the kitchen now. That's why you got that blooming light behind me. So, interesting thing, I was recording this video, but then some problem happened. I don't know what it was. But yeah, sometimes there's a glitch in OBS, and I can't handle it, and the notifications bells just keep on ringing. But yeah, it's been 1 or 2 months since John has uploaded a video, and this is for the father of juicing, which I do not know what the hell's in store here. I have no idea what this means, but if it's John, then it's gotta be pretty goddamn interesting. Oh, damn it. Another loud goddamn car. Alright, so I'm just... Alright, recording. It is. Alright, let me just plop the full screen, and I can get this over with. I am not feeling good today. Today is just not a lucky day for me. Besides, I'm at the watch later here, and I put it at the very end of the video here, so yeah. Let's just begin.
Today, I just want to give a shout out to... Before we start today, I just want to give a shout out to the sponsor of today's video. You may have heard of them, maybe not. It's only our good friends over at Raid Shadow Legends. That's right, Raid is back, and since then, Raid has been adding tons of new features, and most recently, they've added a brand new playable faction named the Shadowkin. For new players, I'll let you in on a secret only the pros know. The fastest way to level up your champion is by farming the campaign. You can grind out XP and get loads of silver and artifacts at the same time. And this month, Raid is releasing 11 new champions, as well as 200 brand new missions to complete, with an exclusive legendary champion as your reward if you manage to finish them all. As always, the best time to download Raid Shadow Legends is right now, so click on the link in my description and download it today. So thanks again to Raid for sponsoring this video. Download the game today, join the action, and help support this channel. Alright, to the main event.
Thank you, John.
Last time, as you may remember, I made a video centered on products designed for the elderly. And while I was making it, I came to a very sober realization. Fuck getting old! I don't need a lot of power in this world, okay? I can be a stoic man, but the bare minimum I need is the power to keep my sphincter tight and my pants white, okay?
Wait, hold on. I can't believe I'm researching this. Hold on, what? Sphincter. What is it? Sphincter are special circular muscles. Sorry, I thought of something else. Spins? I don't know. I thought of something else. Really. No, it's not what you think. I was looking up I think it's a British slang word as well. Sphincter. Don't remember. And trust me, sometimes I use British slang.
Phrase I live by. And that is exactly why today we are consulting with the one, the only, the father of juicing, or as he is referred to by mere mortals, Jay Cordage.
I don't know.
Cranberry apple for the urinary tract. Nothing better. Magnificent.
So yeah, today we're going to be looking at the life and escapades of this man, Jay Cordage. So why the hype? Well, this man apparently was known for trying to solve all the world's problems with a juicer. Yes, like for fruit. I'd never heard of him, but apparently he was...
Neither have I, John.
As much as a parody...
Oh, shit.
Solve all the world's problems with a juicer. Yes, like for fruit. I'd never heard of him, but...
Neither have I. In the entire time, in my entire life, I have never heard, and I'm an early 2000s kid. I do not know who the hell Jay Cordick is. Or Cordich. I think it's pronounced Cordick. Mm.
Apparently, he was very famous back in the day, warranting as much as a parody by Jim Carrey, in fact.
Wow, Juicy J, that was an incredible feat of strength.
Thank you, Gordy. I took my whole family on long trips like this.
Where's your family now, Jay?
They're all dead.
So I guess he was well known back in the day. So let's not delay, okay? We've got a real gem for you here today, a real treat. We're going to watch one of Jay's world-famous infomercials and see just how one man managed to make a $300 million juice empire. According to Jay, if life gives you lemons, just start juicing them in front of a live studio audience. So I present to you the father of juicing, the papa of pulp, himself.
Are you tired of being sick and tired?
Yeah?
Damn it. I gotta wait until the video responds, because, yeah.
Pulp himself.
Are you tired of being sick and tired?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Do you suffer from high blood pressure?
Hold on a second, let me check.
Sometimes I do. In fact, just for the hell of it. Still here. I can find that damn machine. In fact, just for fun, I'm gonna do my own measurements. So yeah, you get to see it fully unedited here. This is guerrilla filmmaking right there. You know, forget it. So much for wasting 2 minutes of your precious, valuable time. Alright, I actually had to turn off the video. Oh my god, my pulse is up 102. Oh man, yeah, I've not been having a good day today. Yeah, 103 to 68, by the way. Hey, JonTron made me do this live on national YouTube vision. Let's see if I press.
High cholesterol, obesity, or diabetes?
High cholesterol, yeah. Obesity, not so sure. I do have a bit of a dad bod that I can never lose this weight. Or maybe it's just a thing where it's like, some people, they can eat healthier and they still won't lose weight, yet some people will eat so much food they'll never gain weight. But yeah, I've got a bit of a dad bod right here. You can't see it, but got a dad bod. diabetes. I think diabetes. Is it pronounced? It's pronounced diabetes, if I'm not mistaken. But I'm fine.
For God's sakes, hold on, man. Give me a second.
Or maybe you're just worried about growing old and all the health problems that may bring.
Really? Perhaps you're just anxious about the infinite void of death. If that sounds like you, just cling on to life a little bit longer. We've got a great juicer commercial coming up.
If you said...
Hold on a second. I'm back. Back to the video.
yes to any of these questions, then you need to watch the next 30 minutes. As 88-year-old Jay Kordich, known as the father of juicing, reveals all his secrets to good health and longevity.
The father of juicing, that is quite a significant title. I mean, how do you achieve a title like that? Is it self-appointed? Is it through bloodline, through heritage? Maybe he's just got a son named Juicing.
That could be interesting.
And it's all a big technicality.
Jay Kordich is known to millions. In his early 20s, Jay was a football star at USC when he was suddenly stricken with a serious illness, which he overcame by consuming large quantities of fresh vegetable and fruit juices.
How serious was that illness? Kordich stated that he was influenced by the Gerson diet and was cured from cancer when he was 20 by consuming 13 glasses of apple and carrot juice each day. What's wrong? Checks out.
Now, he's a healthy and vibrant 88 years old.
Oh, okay, you got to be pretty vibrant to tug a boat like that at that age.
Yeah.
That's juice strength right there.
Ever since I've been juicing, I've been getting these extraordinary feats of strength. And look at this. Look at me. I feel like I'm 35 again. Oh! Where's the juice? Somebody give me the juice! Oh, God!
He is the author of the New York Times bestseller, The Juice Man's Power of Juicing.
Oh, come on. That's a classic. Everyone's got that one. I mean, I've got it right here. Was that really a New York Times bestseller?
Maybe nonfiction.
How hard is it to get on that list exactly? Surely that's not up there with the Da Vinci Code.
Da Vinci Code is pretty much fictional. I think it's because Dan Brown was raised in sort of, yeah.
Right? I feel like that's going to be more down there with the Animorphs with the starfish girl on the front.
Jay has been quoted in such publications as Forbes, The Washington Post, USA Today,
and Nintendo Power, where he was given an overall rating of 8.
What?
Wait, hold on. He's not like a video gamer.
Wait, hold on. Juice Quest 64. Oh my god. There's even a game of this. I mean, the most weird discovery was me finding a rare copy of, I don't know, it's a man who speaks about juice. Like, apparently, this guy was so famous, he even has an N64 game. That's just, what?
The hell? No, I don't think, no, he shouldn't be in this.
You've seen me many times take a carrot and squeeze a carrot with my hands and not a...
That's not how you get juice out of a carrot. Another method would be, kind of putting some carrot in a blender. I think mixing it with water. I'm not so damn sure. I don't know. I've had carrot juice before. But usually a method I think is pretty infamous is, blending the carrots with a bit of water, and then you putting the blended carrot through a fine mesh sieve and get the juice out of there, sort of, squeeze, or you'll get a cheesecloth or something, an unused one, and squeeze out the juice. I don't know.
A drop of juice comes out.
That's completely normal. That is what's supposed to happen. Why are you squeezing a carrot? We can get to that. But that's what's supposed to happen. Nothing.
But yet, when I take that same carrot and run it through the juice machine, you see the glass practically fill up. Well, those are the substances that the plant took out of that soil.
Okay, I'm following, I think.
And converted into the life force, you see?
I am lost again.
And locked in there
are my prisoners. Each of them I will drip feed juice in a Chinese juice torture method to drive them wild over the course of a century.
these very special elements called
Food?
phytonutrients.
Are you sure?
No, let me look it up. That's an actual thing, by the way. By the way, I think I have the results here because I tried recording this video and it just went all batshit insane. All right, I'm looking at it here. Phytonutrients or phytochemicals are chemical compounds produced by plants, generally, or here, are natural phytonutrients are natural compounds found in plant foods such as vegetables, fruit, whole grain products, and legumes. These plant compounds have beneficial effects working with other essential nutrients to promote good health. Or it's also known as phytochemicals. And Wikipedia has something else. So yeah, apparently that's an actual thing. Okay. I never heard of it though. I went to school. But then again, after you leave school, you mostly forget everything. That's essentially everyone with school. They forget everything they've learned and then they have to relearn it again through night schools. I've not actually been to a school in 3 years since I graduated. There's a lot about me.
That's why I tell you, from the bottom of my heart, live food, live bodies.
PR School 101. Don't ever go live bodies. Ever. There's no way to prove this man's not a murderer.
I don't know. I would say, oh, if I think about it, oh man, no, I'm not gonna say it. I was about to say the name of a certain serial killer, but I've realized that if I do, this video might go on a little longer, and I may never sleep again. Plus, I'm actually having some trouble. I sleep way too late in the night. I'm a late riser.
Stay tuned and you'll discover the true fountain of youth.
You thought it was some clandestine spring tucked away in the deepest reaches of Hispaniola? Sorry, bucko, that's actually aisle 7 at Target.
Plus, how you can receive a free copy of Jay's latest CD, How to Live to Be 100 Disease-Free.
That's a pretty bold claim there, Jay. Let me do some math here real quick. So Jay was born in 1923, and he died in 2017. May he rest in peace. Died in 2017.
Hold on.
Died in.
So, all right. Born August 27, 1973. Died May 27th, 2017. So, sort of.
2017. May he rest in peace. Died in 2017. Born in 1923.
Technically, it's 93. That's a thing. Generally, that's a misconception. Technically, this is what would equal the number, but this is the number, but
May he rest in. Born in 1923, and he died
May 27th, John. No offense, John. I know I'm kind of over my pay grade, even though I'm not actually getting paid to do this. But all right. Oh God. So he died 3 months before his 94th birthday. So technically he died at 93 years old. Just saying, John. Wouldn't help you to know a little bit of math.
1923.
Sorry, John.
He didn't make... Jay, you should have watched your own thing. You had a thing on this.
Not everyone can live to 100.
I'm just calling to inquire about the possibility of getting a 6% refund.
And now I would like you to meet the father of juicing, Jay Cordage.
Yep.
Yes, that's me.
You have a lot of fans here.
That ovation.
Look at all these fans that we definitely didn't pay to be here. You can barely see the check bulging out of that guy's pocket. Oh my God, juice fans.
I now remember the ending of Naked Gun 33 in a third, where it's sort of a parody at the Oscars where it's like applause, laugh, something. I remember that. That's also the same thing that happened in Shrek, where one of the guards had a laugh card, and then at the end of when Shrek and Fiona finally share their first kiss, you know, one of the guys there, the goons, just draw in awe right there and shows it to the audience, and they go awe. That's what I always think of. Naked Gun 3 and Shrek, first one.
Doesn't he look fantastic?
Looks okay. I mean, it looks fucking normal. Could go with shaving the eyebrows a bit.
Now, Jay, I have to tell him, you're 88 years old.
88 years old.
But technically,
88 years old. Didn't have to tell him. Anything else you want to get off your chest, Terry? You want to read my credit card details?
technically, I know, you're not really supposed to be here. You should have been dead 60 years ago. What? No, really.
No, seriously, I held his dying body in my arms. I saw your soul leave your body, Jay.
Well, yeah, I had a very serious, debilitating disease, you know.
That's an interesting way to describe cancer.
The most accurate description of cancer I've heard recently.
I feel like that's more how you would describe gout.
Yeah, John ain't wrong. Let me pause because I got a stupid ads. Damn ad blocker. And I can barely see my face, but it's because of the lighting. The only light you see is the Spielberg backlight here. Yeah, all right.
And I went to see the great...
Hold on, I missed something. That was like gout.
It's more how...
And I went to see the great...
I feel like that's more how you would describe gout.
And I went to see the great...
I've never
Dr. Max Gerson.
What did he recommend?
Dr. Gerson put me on carrot apple juice.
I'll never forget this. I looked him dead in the eye and I said, what? If I tell anybody about this, you're going to get stripped of your medical license, like immediately.
And you're like, Doc, I'm going to die here, and you want me to drink carrot apple juice?
Carrot apple juice.
I need actual medical assistance. Like, I'll do it myself. Just show me. Like, does it go? Is that where it goes? I put it here.
I was supposed to drink 13 glasses of carrot apple juice a day. Every hour on the hour, you drink a glass of juice.
So that's what started you juicing.
That's right.
Oh, is that?
Sorry, I keep going back.
Drink a glass of juice.
So that's what started you juicing.
That's right.
Oh, I put it here.
I was supposed to drink 13 glasses of carrot apple juice a day. Every hour on the hour, you drink a glass of juice.
So that's what started you juicing.
That's right.
Oh, is that what to stop dying? That's why? So you didn't just do it for fun? That's right.
So what's the benefit to my body by extracting the juice?
You're going to make it fresh and drink it. Everything is pre-digested. Zing.
Holy crap. He just dropped a goddamn tactical zing. Things were getting a little too complicated. Explaining was getting hard. People were starting to ask questions. Bring it back home with a zing.
All right, so Jay, let's make some juice.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, what are we making?
By the way, take these in your hand.
Okay.
Squeeze them all you might.
Okay.
You got any juice out of it?
Wow. Zing. Sorry, that's just for me. Your hands look cute when they're wrapping around those big, thick carrots.
Good one.
That's a thick
Keep
carrot.
squeezing those carrots, Terry. I didn't tell you to stop.
I want you to stick that in. Just put all of them in there.
All of them?
I'll sure put them all
They're
in there.
not peeled or anything?
No.
Okay.
You do this.
Okay.
Push that right through there.
Look at all of that juice coming out of there.
It's not a great volume of juice. Here, watch. I've got my own technique. Very fast, okay? Watch this. You won't believe it. Oh. How'd he do it? Was anybody timing that?
How often do you drink juice?
Have you not been listening? You dumb... Every hour, on the hour, juice, 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 juice.
See, these plants have substances in them that are going to protect us and build us and keep us from becoming ill prematurely, you know?
Is this becoming a religion? I can sort of feel this becoming a religion.
What?
You know?
Is this becoming
Us and build us. See, these plants have substances in them that are going to protect us and build us and keep us from becoming ill prematurely, you know?
Is this becoming a religion? I can sort of feel this becoming a religion. But if so, that's fine, because I'm prepared. I've already got my altar. It's like Jay says in the first passage of his scripture. At first, God said, zing! And he pretty much left it at that. Yeah, I'm supposed to put the juice on my head, but I'm not a real practicing Cordichian. I'm sort of a bad Cordichian.
Wait till you try.
I don't know. It seemed like a more. It would seem like a more reasonable religion that if I wasn't religious already, I would probably join this religion rather than Scientology. Because I really don't give a shit about Scientology. Weird things have happened, is what I'm trying to say. I mean, L. Ron Hubbard managed to make a religion out of a book. I'm now remembering the joke in Seinfeld. It's the episode where they're all in the park, where Jerry, George, Elaine, and Kramer are in the parking lot trying to look for the car. And, they're trying to find a way to get to a different side of the parking lot. And there's this beautiful woman who stops by and is like, we want to ride? And I can't remember what the woman's name is. And then they have a discussion in the car, and they stop the car. She stops the car very fast, and she's like, "Get out!" And George is like, I didn't know you were with that group. It was a joke. I didn't know you were with that group. I don't even know L. Ron Hubbard." And Jerry instantly says, "Man, those Scientologists are sensitive." Because I think at one point Jerry Seinfeld was actually gonna be a part of Scientology, but he quit, thankfully. Yeah. Scientology is just strange overall, and it's like no matter how good the actor or actress, that's gonna be the part that ruins their personal life and their life in the media in general. Scientology. Just go back to being atheists if you. I'm kidding. Don't convert to atheism. I'm kidding. Let's just get back. Yeah, John made me think about Scientology. I've never been a screw Scientology overall.
Try this juice out. You take a drink out of this. This is what I live on. Boy, oh boy, you have all the enzymes intact. You have all the life force intact.
This is good stuff.
Down,
This is good stuff.
This is carrot juice. I don't know what I was expecting.
At least it's natural than say from the box, because from what I know, sometimes juice in the box has a bunch of things in it that I've actually stopped drinking juice, like those juice boxes, because it's like, okay, that makes sense. Except for I do drink orange juice though, and sometimes milk from not straight from the carton, but I do drink milk. I do buy carton milk, but juice in the carton, it's like there's a bunch of things in it, and son of a bitch. I'm just saying, I know what it's like because I used to drink that stuff a lot, and I would often have refluxes. I would always be burping up like, bleh, bleh, bleh. I still do, but I don't drink. I still have refluxes, but I don't drink juice out of the carton anymore. Or stuff like that because of I don't know what the hell they put in that stuff. This is an interesting health lesson there for you.
I saw him going myself.
This is amazing.
That's pure. And that is not in a can or a bottle. Everything you buy in a can or a bottle is sterile. Everything in a can or a bottle has to go through a cooker to kill the life force. You don't buy it the next day they can it. It's been there.
One of the audience members at this point is like, am I in one of those death cults where they're going to try to make me drink poison and get on the Haley Bob comet? No, I'd have to be deeper in, right? He's not going to pass that juice out to the audience, right? Am I going to get Jonestown?
So what's wrong with...
I will say this is probably the only thing that Jay has said that's made sense is what I was saying. There's like a lot of stuff in that type of carton juice. It's like, yeah. Probably the only thing that makes sense so far.
Cooking our fibers and our vegetables.
Sure you do that.
Go on, Terry, cook the fibers. While you're at it, why don't you just fucking take over, huh?
But when you do, you kill the most intrinsic
John.
part of food. But you kill the enzymes, which are the chemical catalysts that speed up and slow down chemical reactions.
Enzyme. Damn it, I'm learning new words. I'm back in school again. Enzymes. Definition. Enzyme, a substance produced by a living organism which acts as a catalyst to bring about a specific biochemical reaction. Okay. Yeah, back to the video.
Jay, for God's sake, just zing it, okay? Get us back to a zing. You're getting too technical now.
Only raw food has enzymes. Only live food. And it's very hard to eat this much food.
One man's opinion, okay?
It is true. I've been recently trying to eat a little better, and yeah, and I still have this dad bod. I know a friend from my school. I'm not gonna say anything, but I do know that there are certain people in this world who they can eat almost too much food. They will not gain weight. They will not. That's interesting there. It's like maybe it's it depends. Some people are probably born with some sort of fast metabolism and some are born with a slow metabolism. That's probably just how I feel about it overall.
You don't get this by just sitting around. Okay, well, you do.
Yeah, that is true.
But that's only half the battle.
Anytime you have a juicer,
Yeah, and being lazy, not doing exercise.
The body tries to do, but is very inept. Anytime you have a juicer.
By just sitting around. Okay, well, you do, but that's only half the battle.
Anytime you have a juicer, you're doing to the food what the body tries to do, but is very inept.
There's a reason there's only 7.5 billion of us, okay? Talk about one inefficient thing.
It doesn't do that good of a job. It only gets a fractional.
He didn't quite have that guy. That guy was trying to agree, but he's like, I'm pretty sure I have seen people, like on TV, subsist on raw grains and gravel for long periods of time.
I can't.
Damn it again. I hate it when ads show up. These ads just keep on coming. Keep on coming, keep on coming.
I can't eat 7 or 8 carrots. It's very hard for me to do that.
I mean, that's a lot of carrots for one guy to eat, realistically. I mean, maybe okay, it's like on the border of what you might be able to eat.
Those are probably
like,
fake carrots that John has there.
Let's see it. No, I'm not going to be able to eat 7 or 8 carrots.
Do you drink it?
You may.
Maybe you can eat 7. You can eat baby carrots. They're easier. I used to eat baby carrots a lot, like the miniature baby carrots.
Make it incredibly hard to do this job, Terry. Do I drink it? That glass of juice, do I drink that? You know what, Terry? Yes, I do drink it. Matter of fact, moments ago, you drank it.
We're all going to pass away.
I appreciate that, Jay. Thank you.
But living a vigorous, healthy, productive life is what you should aim for. And how are you going to do that?
Avoid oncoming traffic?
Well, what you put in your mouth.
Yeah, that's a good point. I was thinking that too, Jay.
John,
like you said, we're not
John,
going to be around
John,
forever.
Don't do it. Don't do it, John. Don't do it, John.
I like that.
You see,
I like that.
Oh, fuck, this is a
well,
gun!
Here's to your health, right?
I could have literally died, like, right now, and we're filming it. All right, say no more. Color me convinced, okay? Where can I immediately get any of these amazing products and more? Here it is, juicemania.net. What an amazing web domain. Jay Kordich, the father of juicing, died 4 years ago. They're still pretending he's alive on his website. Meet Jay Kordich, the juice man.
They're trying to keep that
They're straight up
legacy.
Not mentioning that he's dead. Now Jay's a healthy and vibrant 89 years old.
Maybe this website is outdated. Because
he looks and acts like a man half that age. He died at 94. They didn't even update the years.
That's what
They
I
finally
say.
mentioned it down here. Linda became a widow in 2017. Her beloved Jay passed away quietly in his sleep, disease-free until the end. But not till 100. But they're clearly trying to make it seem like he is still around. How to juice, juicing masterclass. I thought that was the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles at first, but no, that's Jay's masterclass. Don't you want that certificate on your wall? The Juicing Masterclass, lowest price this month of May. This is the lowest price it's been in May. Valued at $999. Just for you, on sale for $299. Click on the link below. Yeah, this looks normal. Money back guarantee. Guarantee? That's not true. How to juice, juicing masterclass.
that is true a lot. I've been through that thing where I've ordered a lot of as seen on TV products. I remember one of them where it was, for a toothbrush thing, they had you put it in, you had to order it off of TV, and then what you essentially had to do was put it on a wall or mirror. I didn't know at the time it was supposed to be a mirror, but yeah, and essentially you put the toothpaste in, and then you just push it out, and it creates a fine line of toothpaste on your toothbrush. Put the toothbrush in, go like that, and then you just brush your teeth. And apparently it was such a shitty product that my mom wanted it returned. I don't know if my dad was still around at the time. But yeah, who knows? Maybe it could work. I don't know. What was the name of that product? That's gonna be me the entire video. What is the name of that product that you had to push the toothbrush in? It was like the toothpaste in some place, and then you had to squeeze out, and then toothpaste would miraculously appear on your toothbrush. Someone know what that one is? Let me know.
That's Jay Cordage, juicingmasterclass.com. How many different... There's a friggin' juice hole we're going down. Hold on. Wait, I thought it was $2.99. Now it's $3.99? You will be billed just $3.99, not $5,000. I have complete faith that upon putting my credit card details in there, I will not be charged $5,000 biannually for the rest of my life. Yeah, I'll pay for this immediately. Let me put it. Well, you're not going to do this? You're not doing this right now? Don't worry, all your money won't be sucked out of your bank account and wired directly to Mumbai. Trust me, it won't happen. Okay, let's juice. And here we are, and here it is. There it is, my very own Power Grind Pro for real. Hope whoever last owned this took care of it, because I have to put this in my body. All right, so we got to get our little JT juice glass.
Well-made prop.
Okay.
Is that like merchandise? Because I would want that JonTron cup for myself. I want that for me. I don't know, John, are you... Wait, does John have merchandise?
Okay. Let's juice. Let's juice. Nothing's even coming out. Just like Jay said, slam them in there. The speed is unbelievable.
You put in too much, but I appreciate the joke.
Is anything happening? Look at all that juice. Look at how this is making juice. Oh my God. That didn't sound good. Just give me a sip. I mean... Oh!
It's good.
Oh, a juice is born! I'll just put the beans there to catch the rest of the juice. Okay, let's give it a try. What? Are you supposed to see that many?
Damn it, John. Son of a... Damn it, John. Oh, come on. I already did a WandaVision video a few days ago. All right, now I'm curious about this. I have to. My curiosity astounds me. Sometimes I gotta know what the hell this is. Let me just turn it on here. Jay Cordage, American author. All right, looking it up. Yep, same page. Cornplay to see. It was diagnosed with inoperable cancer. All right, played college football at USC in 1948 and was drafted in the Packers. Before Cordage could sign with the Packers, he was diagnosed with inoperable cancer of the Oh, bladder cancer. Oh, Jesus, no. Kordich authored the New York Times bestseller, The Juice Man's Power of Juicing. First published in 1992, so maybe it was big when it came out. Um, Death on May 27th, died at 8:30 p.m. due to breathing problems. Apparently there was, oh God. Yeah, died at age 93. So yeah, was married Linda Cordick. Yeah, that's as far as I'm going here. Um, but that was certainly interesting. It's JonTron, so it's interesting regardless. Um, all right. Anyway, I'm just gonna leave a like here. This was JonTron, the father of juicing. First time I've seen a certain video that I did not know anything about, but thanks to John, I I now know. So I'm gonna I left a like there. I'll leave a link to the original video down below, and as well as a link to my Instagram and John's channel here, JonTronShow. 6.58 million subscribers. See you in 2 months, John. Depending at best 2 months. Expect because apparently these videos are hard to make, and I think John's been very busy in his personal life. I do not know, but yeah. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. If you do subscribe, hit that bell to stay notified. Gonna end the video here. And yeah, you could barely see face. Lean back. Yeah, so yeah, Godspeed. And take care.